howdy diddly dandy there, chums, 'tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I'm inside of Cloudheim. Now this is a demo, and it enters into early access tomorrow, and the art style of this game is what really attracted me to it. It looks freaking beautiful, doesn't it? Now if you go inside of the appearance, you can see here in the full game, there's actually going to be a really cool roster of characters. I mean, look how cool this guy looks. There's all sorts in here. I think there's something in here for everyone. I really like this guy because he's my logo colours, red, white and black. But there's a whole roster, and at the moment, just because it's a demo, I've picked this guy. I mean, he looks a bit Wolverine. I look a bit Wolverine. Freaking done. Now, I've already played through all of the tutorial. There's a lot of options inside of here. I've only tweaked the audio options. Everything else I've left pretty much untouched. Now, I've managed to get through the tutorial, and I've got to Cloudheim. Cloudheim is a giant flying turtle. So I haven't been playing long, 1 hour. That's all I've played so far. So this is Cloudheim. It is a flying turtle that flies over a giant world map. You'll probably see its wing emerge in a moment over the top of these trees. And there's a giant flying turtle. Trust me, there's big wings every now and again. Look, there you go. Yeah. And you're building your own shop on the back of here. You've got this guy that you can feed, and as soon as you get him up to a certain level, he spits out little new helpers for your for your actual shop. It's pretty darn cool. So you go down to the world, you get resources that go into this magical chest. Here you go. I don't think I've got enough to get him to 500, so there's no point in feeding him. But what I'd do is I'd take a load of these. Now these are corrupted ores. I've got too many in my hands right now. But if you head on over to your cleansing pool, you have to cleanse these. There you go, just chuck them all in there. And once you've got 3 of a kind, they merge together and they get like cleansed. The only thing is when they're spitting them out, look, they're putting them all over here at the moment. I need to pick these up. There you go, pick all these up. And again, you need 3 of a kind. Hopefully I've got 3 of a kind. There you go, we've got quite a lot now. I've got quite a lot there. And then you put them inside of here. And this is your smelter. So they're going to get smelted. And look, it spits out these like plates. So you pick up the plates. And I think I need to spread my buildings about a bit. When I actually play this game for real, when I get the full version of the game, I will do a better job of all of this. Because at the moment it's a little bit all over the place. Look, oh, look, there's loads of ores being spilt out over there. But then if you put like 3 of a kind into here or whatever, so I'm trying to make some vigor type stuff at the moment. But again, you need 3 of a kind. But then it will make a weapon. You will get weapons come out eventually. And I just love it. So this is the sort of the making side of stuff. This is all the resource gathering side of stuff, you know. We've got all sorts going on here. So look, there's a gold one there already. So I've put another gold one there. Oh yeah. Oh sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I'll put this one on here. We'll try and do 3 of a kind on each. So if I pick that up on there, and I'll put that over here. Then if I take these 2 gold bars off of the end here, pow, and put them on this side, then hopefully that's a little bit more sorted, yeah? But look, I need a lot more of these resources. Now the way that you get the resources is to go down into Cloudheim, down into the world of Cloudheim, via this giant portal over here. So you hit this portal up, open up, and then you can choose places to go. I mean, I've already been to Arcadia and had a look there. Let's see if we can go over to Wisdom Peak. I haven't explored this area. It's my first time here. Let's go down. Okay, here's a smaller mob. Here you go. So you can use like a lasso to pull them closer to you. You can yeet them into the air. Take this, you scallywags! Take that! Hiya! Hiya! Slapperjack! There we go. I am triumphant. yeah, the combat isn't as engrossing as, say, something like Where the Winds Meet. But I just love the art style. I like the crafting aspect of this. I like the idea of this. It's actually really quite nice. Now, I've already been around this area. But you can see there, look, there's some chests. The chests have got like these red ropes around them, right? And you can see they've got like these lanterns. Now, these lanterns indicate that there's something that needs to be triggered nearby in that rough direction. You see over here, like there's a pressure plate over here. Now, sometimes these are on a timer. So I've hit that one. There's probably another one over this way. Kaboom. That's lit up those two, that side. But look, there's two more around there. So there's another pressure plate over here. And there's going to be another one somewhere over this way. Somewhere around here there's going to be another pressure plate. There it is. And sometimes they're on a cooldown timer. So if you don't do it fast enough, they reset. But there we go. I managed to solve that puzzle. I'd imagine puzzles are going to get a lot harder than that, but I got myself a load of different ores there. Oh, look at this place! This looks like fun! Hiya! Haha! Put them all in ice cubes! Take off! Take off! Hiya! As you can see, the combat turns into a game of pinball, and you get massive, great big combos. I've had over 100 hit combo. It's freaking great fun. I'm heading over to that yellow marker over there. It seems to be pointing me that way anyway. We've got this chap here who's got the marker above his head. Hello, Ren! Glad to see you again. I've been researching a lost god named Grimslad. Yeah, so you've got to bring these big stone gods back to life. There's only one big stone god brought back to life thus far. Especially considering it doesn't want to be found. Luckily, I think I've discovered where to start. The god Grimslad, after the anguish of Ragnarok, decided to withdraw into a trance and find the inner calm again. You need to help Grimslad find the inner peace in his awakened state. Interrupting a god's meditation is never a good idea. First, there's too much chaos and strife on Arcadia. We need to make a place where Grimslad would like again. There are hateful beings in the tree tunnel nearby. And there is a stumpy army gathering near the Spritefire pond. So you can do what I just did and go round and just explore to your heart's content. Or you can pick up these missions and actually do the main story and quest line, which is something that I'm going to be partaking in. But I think I'm going to wait until, you know, the next stage of everything. Which, I mean, look, these are the gods. I think that's the one that we're trying to wake up now or something. I don't know. But pretty darn freaking sweet. Yeah, so I've got some things I can put on the table. So I'll put that on there. Right trigger. There we go. And I'll put them on there as well. Can I put another? Can I have? Okay, I'll put a whole stack there then. Okay, I'll put some of these back inside of my chest. There we are. Now, my client, it says my client is going slow at the top there. And it's probably because it's just a demo. Hopefully that's not going to be a thing, because that's kind of a bit annoying. So now I've got my things on my table for sale. Look, I'm going to be making some money out of them. I can hit this bell and open the shop. There you go. The shop is now open. Throw an item on the table for sale. Shoppers will buy or make a sale. So there we go. We've got those on there. Lovely. All right. I don't know why it hasn't put a green tick up there. Ah, because somebody hasn't bought it yet. Go on, buy it. You know you want it. Oh look, there's somebody else coming. Buy my cheese. You got to pay for that. Okay. Now they've got them. Are they just gonna? Are they gonna go pay for them? Yes! Ha ha! Green tick. And that's kind of how your shop works. Pretty darn sweet, huh? I think that's actually quite nice. Yeah, I'm liking the mechanics inside of this game. I like the combat. I like everything about this game. It's really, really cool. So yeah, here we go. Look, I'll see if I can... oh, it's doing the slow climb thing again. You go like this. Yeah! It's like Spider-Man. Anyway, I've got to go talk to somebody up here to complete another part of the quest. I think this is talk to Brooks, the bottom one,
Brunari,
maybe.
Venture out to the Shattered Realms. Rush your enemies and awaken the sleeping gods you find there. You were born for this. You were called for this.
Sweet! I'm still learning the game, people. But you know what? I really like this. I really like this. And some of the videos over on the Steam page are blinking funny. Let's go watch a couple of those, and then I'll be giving you my thoughts and feelings on this, my excitement level for this game. Here we go, chums. Let's just partake in one of these little videos. Here we are.
Cloudheim is in turmoil. The people cry out. 1 to 4 brave adventurers have answered the call. Destiny has chosen you to rise together and restore the realms. Yeah, good luck with that.
I like the humor.
Face countless hordes of terrifying beasts. Traverse treacherous dungeons.
Yeeted.
And most challenging of all, customer service. Our enemies are many, but with courage, coordination, and dumb luck,
I've got a lot of dumb luck.
Feasible, especially if everything's already on fire. The arcane arsonist brings the boom. Wait, are we missing someone? There they are. While the others fought grobs,
That'd be warpy.
Geology.
Going around collecting
Goblin
everything.
Must collect all the things.
All the things.
All of your loot is shared and stored in this chest. Hey, where are you going with that? Don't worry, they'll put all of your hard-earned loot to great use. Probably. The Min-Maxer optimized the chaos, somehow made it worse.
That'd be Sir Ominous Gorn. He loves his stats.
Every weapon is handcrafted with love, violence, and a minor disregard for safety. Now someone has to have a plan.
That'd be me, the captain.
Has a plan.
Yeah, always.
What's a plan without a little improvisation?
I imagine
And a
Kettle
lot of explosions.
would be the explosion person, you know? He loves causing a bit of chaos, this
There's also
Kettle.
fishing.
Yes, fishing, Warpy, fishing.
Cloudheim, co-op optional. Chaos guaranteed.
Oh,
Play the
brilliant.
open beta July 18th through 21st.
Is this the one? Freaking beautiful. Yeah, this is the one, I
Hi,
think.
I'm Billy Quick from Noodlecat
Yeah.
Games, and today we'll be exploring some of the combat in Cloudheim, our upcoming game blending crafting with physics-based combat.
He doesn't just show combat.
This is Agreeable, an aggressive little furball with a lot of teeth. You could hit him with a sword, but instead, let's kick him off this cliff.
I've done that a
aren't
few
the only
times.
threat out here, though. You'll also fight against heavily armored enemies like armadillos who roll recklessly through your allies. You'll need to dodge their rolls and then attack when their guard is down. Corvins, however, keep their distance with ranged magic blasts. You'll want to pull them in close with your lasso to dish out damage. Our combat system is built around using physics to juggle your enemies. The longer you can keep enemies airborne with your kicks, lasso, and other abilities, the more damage they'll take when they finally hit the ground. Combine abilities and set up combos to maximize damage. Here, our character is placing down mushrooms and jump pads, bouncing enemies high into the sky. With the right combos, the battlefield will feel like a pinball machine. Play solo or team up with friends in co-op for coordinated combo attacks.
That looked cool. I
While you
like the
explore
whole
the islands in
character.
Cloudheim, you'll come across mysterious portals that lead to dangerous dungeons filled with tough enemies and rare loot for crafting. You'll grow in Cloudheim by mastering weapons to gain abilities along 4 class pathways, each excelling in a different style of combat. Spellblades supplement their attacks with elemental magic. Outlanders break armor to create weaknesses. Treasure hunters focus on speed to exploit weaknesses. And sentinels defend and heal the team when dealing damage. Choose the weapons and abilities that fit your style. You can freely switch your class just by changing your weapons, allowing you to focus on your favorite or make hybrid builds. Team up with your friends to create absolute mayhem. Our team has had so much fun coming up with unique abilities and wild combos, and we're excited to see what chaos you can create.
Heck yes.
Now here's Nasher to tell you all the really important details about how to wishlist Cloudheim.
Go, Nasher, go!
Thanks, Nasher. In case you didn't get that,
let
Cloudheim
one
releases
rip.
this year. Wishlist it now.
Sweet. I already wishlisted it. It's out tomorrow. Out tomorrow into early access, and it looks good. Cloudheim! So, chums, I'm really enjoying Cloudheim. I mean, there's still a lot that I need to work out. There's still a lot that I need to tweak. But this is just the demo. And like I say, the pre-release version comes out tomorrow, like early access. So I figured what I'm going to do is just use this as a bit of a training thing. I mean, I haven't got the character that I want to play as. So I'm going to start all over again. So this is just a little bit of a throwaway save for me, just to get used to the basics. And you know what? I like the basics enough to give this game a really good try on my channel. I'm liking it more than Where the Winds Meet, and I'm liking it more than Enshrouded. And I really like Where the Winds Meet as well. So I'm quite a happy bunny at the moment, games-wise, to be honest. Oh, look, we got a hammer! We got a new hammer! Sweet. Okay. We got a new weapon that's been created. Let's put that one there. Let's take these gold ones over here. Oh, there you go. So that one must have been an odd one out or something. I don't know. But we should get another weapon pop out. There it goes. It just popped over there. Oh, I've got a shield. Sweet. A grob shield made of copper. Lovely. Okay, so maybe I'm a little bit tougher now. Maybe I'm not going to be such a sponge. But I think I'm probably going to choose a different class rather than be an up-close and personal attacker. I think I want to be more at distance and maybe be a ranger. I know I always go for being a ranger, but that kind of suits my style more so, I believe, anyway. Look, I've got a load of these things. I can feed the chappie. Let's see if we can get him up to... Let's see if we can feed him. Here we go. Look, we're nearly up to 500. We might spawn a new guy for my base. Let's just chuck all that back in there for now. Oh, he's spitting out a new guy. What does he spit out? Let's just get rid of all these. Put them back in there. Go on. Back in. What's this? Mining dagger. No idea. But anyway, people, if I had to say my excitement level for this game, I'm putting this at a 9.5. I really like this. I like this a lot. What I need to understand, though, is what the end game objective is. I know we've got to awaken all the gods. And I think that could be the end game objective, is to find all the gods and awaken them around that sort of statuette inside of the world that we see below us. So I think that's a good enough goal. And I'm quite happy with that goal. Even if there isn't like an end meanie or anything like that, awakening all the gods seems to be the end point currently. Whether that remains the end point, I don't know, but that is a goal that I can set my sights on, and that's the one that I'm going to be moving to. So anyway, I'm hopefully going to be bringing this to my channel and doing little mini playthroughs and all that sort of shenanigans. This is just my first impressions. Early access starts tomorrow. I'm going to start a new save tomorrow. I'm off work for some time. I can plough a lot of time into this. I found a game I actually like, and you can tell by my face, this game is actually really good. Go check it out, people. My excitement level 9.5. That isn't a review score. That's not a review score. I'll probably have a review after I've got about 10 hours under the belt or something along those lines, or 10 episodes created. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Cloudheim, put it on your radars.
reaches out towards the